In not professional news, submitted by Dreams and Nightmares, a homeowner is furious with Detroit firefighters after they took a selfie with his burning house.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Hey!
Yeah, were they smiling at it?
Are they putting it out though while they're taking a picture?
I know, I would hope so.
Were they making the hose look like it was their dick?
Did they smile or were they like sad?
That's a big one. I would be pissed if I see.
Houses are burning every day.
I would prefer. No, I'm so
There's a
pissed.
firefighter in a bikini and he's like,
Is it for the calendar?
I'm thinking of all the other houses out there that are burning.
Is he like super in the front and then pretend like he's gonna step on the house?
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Or no, he's putting his hands up like he's a sorcerer. That's good.
He's like the Dugan.
Like he's a dragon blowing out the fire.
That's good. That's good.
These are all great. You guys should be firefighters.
Thank you.
No, I'd be
I
fine.
think we would. Yeah,
I'd be
we'd,
fine, yeah.
we'd fuck up.
Me as a firefighter is like, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot.
It's so hot. Why is it so hot?
That's what you should. I want to see that happen. All right, so this photo, it was posted on Facebook, and it was just before midnight on New Year's Eve, and it was captioned with, "Crews take a moment to get a selfie on New Year's." And then it was posted to the Facebook page, Detroit Fire Incidents page. So,
Is
this
it then
the
being
photo.
like, while you're celebrating New Year's, we're putting out fires?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
That is not cool.
That's like in the NFL when they score a touchdown.
Taking a class photo?
That's so bad. Because I was just thinking it's one guy, and I'm like, oh, maybe he's desensitized. He knows like it's not that big. But this to fucking corral everyone.
Hey guys, are you busy?
And the photographer's like, all right, and a crazy one, everyone. Yeah, one more. Yeah, one more.
Whatever you want. Funny one. Funny one. Funny one.
it's like, oh no, wait, someone blinked.
Yeah, no one's blinking, so you know this wasn't the first one they took.
Fuck, I would be so pissed.
That's a pretty shitty house. You know.
Oh my god.
It looks nice. It's like Victorian style.
Was someone living in there, or is it an empty
You
house?
could see them right there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's Detroit. That house could be 30 grand.
We did our research. We know.
We did our research for free. Me and Bart were talking about moving to Detroit last night.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
Last night.
Well, we just saw really cheap houses and we're like,
Dude, you could move in. You could move into a home there for free. All you gotta do is pay the fucking bill, like the tax bill. or
Eminem
whatever.
sold his childhood home for $1.
And you didn't get it?
It was, yeah, I didn't get it.
They burned down a house in 8 Mile.
It started at $1.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, right. So what's the difference between that and this?
Well, because the firefighters whose job is to put it.
But that already looks like beyond repair. Like it's already like fuck it, it's too late.
Look at the bottom floor.
They don't put it out, they could go to another house.
So they were mad that they were just taking a photo instead of saving the
instead of
house.
firefighting.
Because that to me looks like a house that's already gone.
No.
Well, maybe at this point.
And it's like might as well make the best out of
forever
it.
to take it, like to corral everyone.
My
and get a
dad's so
photo.
cheap. My dad's so cheap. He'd be like, the roof is mostly good, actually. It's close.
Dude, my aunt lived in a place where the fire burned down their roof and they just put an American flag over it in the inside.
Really?
That's
It
great.
ended up getting shut down by the city a year later, but
A year?
a year later, yeah, she lived there for a year.
So it was like a flag, but you kind of see the dent that it's in.
Yeah, like when you're on the inside, the flag is covering this huge hole in the, like the whole roof is like burned off, but like
That just goes to show how much it rains here in LA. Like it never
true.
fucking rains.
And how strong the American flag is.
Very patriotic. It's very patriotic.
All right, so this house here, it had been in this guy's family for 50 years. Like his grandma was really sick, so they had moved her out and during that time that they had moved her out is so they could remodel the home so it could be good enough for her to live there.
Probably built in 1920s.
Yeah.
We saw those.
There's a lot of fucked up
an
homes.
electrical fire then because the plugs back then, the outlets weren't very good.
True.
Yeah, they actually don't say what started it, but
Wait, why did you guys want to?
What is it? Why do we want to move to Detroit?
Why did you want to move to Detroit?
Well, I'm glad that you asked.
Out of all the fucking shithole places.
No. Detroit's coming up. Detroit's coming up.
Marshall Bruce Mathers III lives in Detroit.
I'm
Jesus.
sorry, I haven't been in a long time. I heard that it is doing better, but
coming up.
I've never seen a city where half of the skyscrapers were boarded up with plywood.
True.
It's for the movie we're
That
working
should
on.
look like some Batman shit.
Yeah, it's for the movie we're working on.
Why'd you have to say that?
Fine, it's not a movie we're working
You
on.
mean the movie? Okay, the one. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I wanted them to be scared that we're thinking about moving to Detroit. I thought that was.
Why would they be scared? We're gonna be filming it. We're gonna be filming it. Oh, for her to be scared.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was pretty scared, but thank you. Thank you. I'm not scared
With
anymore.
outskirts of Detroit,
Okay.
they have really nice places.
We'll workshop.
Among people.
Yep. Friendly Hmong people.
Do we have to be Lions fans?
No.
Okay. Thanks.
We're just gonna live in Detroit. We're not
They
gonna
have
suffer
really
there.
cool McDonald's there. They had a McDonald's there where the back of it had nice like lazy boy chairs, and my friend cried at that McDonald's.
God. Why?
Because he joined us on the trip because he thought that his wife was gonna divorce him, and she did.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good reason to cry. I thought he was just crying because he's in a McDonald's and a lazy
He's good
boy.
now. He's good now.
Oh, because he's all divorced and said.
Yeah, he's good now. He's
The funny thing is, it's okay. Well, it's hard to feel bad for the
Man
dude.
suffered in a lazy boy in a McDonald's.
it's out of context.
The funny thing is that they got a divorce apparently.
I know. Yeah, that was the punchline.
That's so funny.
No, this guy picks the worst time to give you the most devastating news of his life. So they were. This was their first show ever, and he drops that on them. And then his first stand-up show ever, he cries again right before he's supposed to go up. And I was like, you're not gonna fucking do this right now. This is Bart's moment. You need to save this shit.
What was he crying then? I remember he was crying, but I'm
probably the
like,
relationship
I'm
stuff.
just trying to go through the bits in
Yeah,
my
I think
mind.
so. I think she left at that point. Yeah, and I'm like, you're not fucking doing this to Bart right now. This is his moment. We'll talk about this shit later. Fucking suck it up.
The first stand-up show that me and Bart was doing in Detroit, he wasn't even supposed to go. So it was just me and Bart, and he joined, paid his own ticket to come with us. And then at the last minute, we're like about to do the show. We're trying to get some food. Like we're like hungry. We're like nervous, and he just starts crying in the back of a very nice McDonald's, nice chairs.
A nice McDonald's.
With very nice, like lazy boy.
Very nice McDonald's.
This guy too is all jokes. Like if you see this guy, he doesn't say anything serious. He's always talking about dick, ass, fart jokes, and that's why it hits even harder when he does it.
Hardcore jokes too. Hardcore.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Like you want to bang my daughter when she's 18 and the daughter's like 4 years old right now.
Yeah,
It's weird.
He's crazy. He's absolutely.
I met this guy.
Yeah, he'll sit on people's motorcycles and ask them how much, and then they'll be like $3,000, and you'll be like, how about I suck your dick and you pay you? I give you half the money.
I don't think I know this guy.
He'll say crazy shit. Okay, anyways, so to put in context what a potty mouth he is, and he's very unemotional. We're eating at McDonald's, and he goes. And he starts fucking crying. Literally, he goes like that.
Guys crying is the best.
And me and Bart are staring at each other like, what the fuck? What's going on? How do we even deal with this? Because this is when we were even more colder as people. So we're just looking at that shit.
Way more colder and not emotional.
This fucker Bart, this is what he does. He grabs the fucking hard ass McDonald's napkins, right? And he slides it over to this fucker.
All right, that's way more funny.
He slides it over to this fucker like this, and then he does.
I don't know what else to do. He's just crying. We got a show in like an hour or two.
Well, you could have got him some nuggets or something.
He already had, I don't know. He was.
He picks up these hard ass fucking napkins, right?
They're rough.
And it's rough as shit.
rough.
And he's
They're rough.
sitting there and he's like, every time I think about it, I can't hold down those tears. And he starts crying.
Maybe we don't know it, but they went on their first date to a McDonald's.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
Think about that kind of stuff. If you're more emotionally intelligent, you could have thought of that.
But it was one of those times where you just had the bite and you're just like holding onto the bite, looking at each other like, what the fuck do we do?
The funny part about this guy is that he's the type of guy that's like, man, me and my wife are just got in a fight. When I fucking go home, I'm gonna pack her fucking bags, throw it out in the front, and tell her to get the fuck out.
That's why it's even funnier.
Yeah, I wonder why you got a divorce.
Yeah.
Because he's not that tough. He's a wannabe.
Or he'll be like smoking. He'll be smoking. I'm like, wait, doesn't your wife not like when you smoke? I'm like, I do whatever the fuck I want. This bitch listens to me. And as soon as we pull up into his driveway, he's like, hey, do I smell? All right, cool.
Is this guy David?
Like he'll literally talk his shit, and then he hears her pulling up. Oh fuck! fucking, he takes out the cigarette, runs up, takes a fucking shower.
This is like your character in Danger Boys.
Yeah.
I just thought that in my head.
I have to channel some of that in the character because he's such a fucking shit talker. And he talks so much fucking shit, like what a badass he is. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her fucking everything when she gets home. And he's like, hi honey, did you need help? Do you need all this? We're watching.
He didn't even cuss.
Hi, honey, would you like to fuck on my butt?
He's so soft and gentle to his wife at the time. And then he talks all this fucking shit. And that's why it's so funny. Because the contrast behind this fucker is like so good. He's up here he talks so much fucking shit. And to see him fall, I think I love that shit. It's so funny.
All right. Well,
How'd this guy's house do?
all right. So what ended up happening was that you know how everyone in the photo is surrounding this one guy in a yellow jacket?
Yes.
Was it his
The
retirement?
cap?
Yeah. So it turns out that it's his retirement, and that's the reason why they took a photo. But the chief,
Kind of nicer than
like the
One last burning house.
The deputy fire commissioner said that it was taken. This photo was taken outside a vacant home. So there were no victims or anything. And
I thought he burned his own house down.
Wait, what?
For his retirement? Bless you.
bless you. So then
For the gram.
So once they posted this on Facebook, people were so upset because they were like, I hope this is a staged fire. Well, first of all, they were saying like, oh, Happy New Year's, you guys are the best, blah, 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 blah. And then other people were like, what the hell? I hope that was a staged fire. Like, I hate to think my firemen were posing for photos while a real house was burning. And it's like, they're like, way to look professional. This really puts a bad rep on your company, too.
Great computer graphics.
Yeah, so then they were just saying, so the people from the fire department were like, well, we're investigating this. This is highly inappropriate. There are other ways to celebrate a retirement, but taking a photo in front of a burning fire that you're responsible for taking the fire, like...
That's one of the most epic pictures
I was
in
about to say
a
that.
living room. In the living room?
Yeah, I was about to say this shit's epic as fuck.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
fucked up as it
You guys
is.
should get married. Your match.
You guys really have some cool energy.
This is what the house ended up looking like.
Oh no!
They didn't save one bit. Nothing.
They spent the whole time taking pictures?
Would they have a barbecue
They
after?
probably had to figure out the camera because they're not.
Oh my god! Fucked up.
I love how white the side, like, what is that, the wall?
The foundation?
Like the fence?
What'd they do? They're like, hey, just water the porch down or something.
Oh, this you mean? Yeah. Like that didn't even get charred?
Oh yeah.
That's what company did that? We
They
should,
saved that fence.
Yeah,
bricks, too.
well, no, so they were saying that they were just focusing on like the fire not spreading to other structures.
Because it was already gone.
did they at least say because we couldn't salvage it at that point? I would hope.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. But then there were neighbors, like witnesses, that
They're like, nah, bro, that shit was like this big of a flame. You could have saved it. You kept blowing on the fire to make it bigger.
Yeah, where they're like, we needed the fire to look bigger for this picture. It's his retirement.
He's retiring. It's his last one.
be a big bang. Like no,
Fire's not big enough yet.
They were saying that they were barely even watering putting water on it or even trying to save it. They were just like focusing on the surroundings.
Yeah, I don't feel like they let it burn on purpose.
I don't know. That's what witnesses were.
It's a killer photo that way, Gio. I mean, it could have been just a little sparky in the window. Nobody would have cared.